Hey guys, welcome to BP, the Bible Perspective. Yep, another crazy white person. Central Park Karen called the police on a black bird watcher. Now, she is interesting in a lot of ways, but more than that, she is dangerous. Because you see, she tried to weaponize the police. And we have a long history of white women weaponizing the police. Emmitt Till comes to mind. But before we get into it, please like and share this video and subscribe to BP, the Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought or comment, add it to the comments section below. All comments are welcome. This viral video of Central Park Karen, there's a white woman who was walking her dog unleashed in a park. And I think it's the area where the dog is supposed to be leashed. And there was a man who was a bird watcher, and I don't understand bird watching, but I digress. But he was bird watching, minding his business. But when he saw the dog unleashed, he asked her, "Hey, leash your dog." Now to that, I feel him on that because I'm a bike rider. And I can tell you, people like to think that their dogs is trained and human, and they're not. And oftentimes I've been attacked, but they make contact. But dogs have come after me, and the owners are always shocked. And I too would tell them, leash your dog, put him on the leash. Well, he asked her, and what ensued later was she got offended. And then, but what was interesting about this video is she said, "I'm going to call the police and tell them a black man is attacking me." And then she proceeded to call the police. And as she was calling the police, she went from informing them to a dramatic white damsel in distress. "A black man is attacking me. Send the police. Send the police." Now, she's bat crazy. She is a Democrat who even supported Obama. But worse than that, she's dangerous. You see, that stunt has gotten a lot of black men, innocent men, killed. There was a call where a person said that 12-year-old Tamara Rice was playing in the park. And they identified him as a man. They even said the gun might be a toy. Police drove up. This was in Cleveland, Ohio. Police drove up within 20 feet of him. I think even closer. Drove right up on him. And within 2 seconds, shot this 12-year-old boy dead. A phone call. In the Cincinnati, Ohio area, there was a man by the name of John Crawford who was leisurely shopping in a Walmart. A man called the police and said there was a black man waving a gun. That man should have been dealt with, but that's can't go back for there. Police showed up and 53 seconds later shot him dead. A phone call. You see, these kinds of phone calls, we can go back to even about 2009 or 2010 when Professor Henry Louis Gates, you can see some of his programming on PBS, and he does these genealogies. He's done them for famous people and celebrities. Turning home. He lived in the Cambridge area of Boston. He was turning home from a trip. And the story goes, I think his screen door was jammed, locked or whatever, and he was forcing it open. His home, mind you. Neighbor calls the police. A neighbor calls the police. Police shows up. Thank God they didn't shoot him and kill him. But you know what the police did? Arrest him. Professor Gates probably was belligerent, argumentative, But it was his home. Tired, frustrated. And the police was trying to demand ID and things like that. Could things win better? Sure. But the police acted stupidly. And those were the words of Barack Obama, president at the time, which he quickly took back. But here's my point. We go back in history. Things like Rosewood City, a black town in Florida in the 1920s. A white woman lied on a black man. It caused a white mob to burn the town, kill several black people. Tulsa riots, same thing. What's probably sparked the civil rights movement was the murder of Emmitt Till. When a white woman lied on a white woman, he whistled at a white woman. You see my point here? White women have weaponized mobs and police against black men. That's what's dangerous. I told you, there was a story, I told you in the video before, there was North Miami-Dade Police Department that was using black mugshots to target practice. A year later, a North Miami-Dade police officer shot an innocent black man who the call wasn't even on. Here's my point. It's bad enough that you got a culture of racism in police departments. But then when you have a phone call like that, that could have ended badly. Now here's what happened with Central Park Karen. When the police showed up, both had left, and so on the legal part, nothing happened there. But the video went viral. Now she's eventually lost her job, and she apologized. I can't help but wonder, does she really realize the danger she put that black man in? Had the police show up, and the New York police, the Eric Gardner, choking police. You see, the point is that the police have a culture. When it comes to black people, whether they're innocent or not, shoot to kill. Period. Let's find out if they're innocent later. So when a white woman calls, and in this case, she told him she was making it up. Okay? She told him, I'm going to do this to you. Criminal charges should be filed against her. I mean, I don't know which ones, because I'm not a lawyer, not a prosecutor. But she put that man's life in danger. And it could have went badly, because that's the history that we have. You see, there's been an uptick, in my opinion, since Trump is in office. I think he's an enabler by words, where it seems that white people seems very, the word I'm looking for here, enabled to confront black people. That's what happened with Anam, the jogger in Georgia last week, right? He was jogging. White man looked up, said, "Hey, guess what? We don't think you belong here." And within just this month, you got video after video of white people confronting black people because they don't think they belong. Sometimes these things fizzle out now, and thank God, maybe because more exposure is showing that a lot of these stuffs are nothing burgers, but the potential is there, and that's what needs to change. That's what needs to change. And I just hope that Central Park Karen realizes that her actions could have led to the death, like Tamara Rice, like John Crawford. That's my perspective. Please don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to BP, the Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought or comment, add it in the comments section below. All comments are welcome. Till next time, I'll see you then.